Hey Glars, welcome back to the podcast. We are on episode 11. I know you guys have been anxiously waiting for the new episode to drop, but as you can see, a new location has been unlocked. I am back in the sweet state of New Jersey, the motherland itself, and as you can see, here's New York. Hey girl, look at that view. Bye bye Florida, bye bye Orlando, bye bye Disney adults. We're done and we are being, our best Jersey selves. This summer is a Jersey Shore summer and I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. But we have missed such big things going on and I miss you guys. I miss talking and I need to just jump right into it. We have a new pope chosen. Hello, Sir Robert from Chicago. Yeah, I'm obsessed. I love him. I saw somebody put a meme of a Portillo's in the Vatican. Like, dude, spice it up. Do something fun like that. Give the little cardinals a little big beef sandwich and a chocolate cake shake. That'll have them shook up. I don't know what to tell you, but like he is everything. As much as I love a Pope Francis, I R.I.P. Pope Francis. I think I love Robert. And I hope they call him Bobby. Pope Bob. But yeah, how exciting is that? That's such a cool part of history. And we are here. I think this is the third Pope I have had in my lifetime. So like, cute. And then the big topic. The Met Gala. Yeah. I really was expecting perfection. And I will say, more people hit the theme than didn't. And I don't know if it was just me, but the people that were really hitting the theme were people of color. And I have to say that. That was just something that I saw at first, and then I went online and a lot of people were agreeing with me, and I was like, yeah, you're right. And like as the night went on and as more people showed up, I was like, dude, what is going on? Like, you guys missed the mark. I guess I'm not going to do a whole podcast just on that since there's so many things to talk about, but I will give you some of my favorite looks. Doechii ate them up. Someone who I have said, if you have been listening to the podcast since day one, someone who always shows up and always shows out is Mindy Kaling. The glam, the style. And listen, some people were coming at her saying she looks like a Benihana chef. She might, but my girl was tailored to perfection. Okay? She knows how to do a good face beat. She knows how to snatch her waist in. I'm sorry, Mindy Kaling is someone to watch out. And I'm going to be so straight up, Zendaya is not on my list. Was she tailored to a crisp? Absolutely. But she is not on my top 5. Okay? Next on my list, Ubag Abdi. Yeah. I have seen her in the past at the Met Galas. I have seen her and I have always been like, damn, like this girl knows what she's doing. But this was giving pimp. It was giving tailored. It was giving black dandy. It was giving everything that I wanted it to give. It was giving just patterns and styles and tailoring and just different everything. Oversized jeans, structured shirt. Like, come on. She was giving just a little bit of everything. Insane. The hat, phenomenal. But we can't talk about hats and all that without talking about Miss Tiana Taylor. Sorry, Mindy Kaling. I'm bumping you down because I forgot about Tiana. Yeah, she started the Met Gala. And girl, she ate everyone up through. Do you know how difficult it is to show up somewhere first and not be forgettable? She was in the back of my mind the entire night like, oh, this one couldn't even come close to her. This one could... I don't know if anybody literally heard that. That scared the crap out of me. It sounded like something just fell and I was like, hey, Tiana Taylor, are you here, girl? But no, she was giving Harlem Pride, which was written on her outfit. Girl, respect. I love it. She just was the epitome of the theme, and she is in what Zendaya should have been wearing. Sorry, lol. But Law's face when he saw Anna Sawai walk by with the white suit, oh my god, his jaw was dropped. And he handled it so well. Like, he's such a professional, and like, he just was gagged. Truly, I would have been shook. But I have been seeing online, and I have in the past, that Anna Wintour is supposed to approve every look. Is that true or is that false? Because if that's true, then she did Zendaya or Anna so dirty. I would have said, listen, you guys have such a similar look. I think one of you needs to switch it up. But I could see Anna being a little petty like that and like want a little drama at the Met. So we don't know if that's, true or false that she approves or denies, but I don't know. I guess we'll never know. Imagine I go to the Met Gala. No, like if I was invited to this Met Gala, this was my theme. I have so many ideas going through my mind. Like, I literally could have just, like, absolutely ate everyone up. For the men, I was somewhat disappointed. Lewis Hamilton looked great. Jeff Goldblum looked great. You know who looked great? Shabuzi. Such respect to the men who just do it up. Do it up, show out. And you know who I really thought was going to be, like, top notch was Usher. And he just really wasn't. Even Pharrell, like, he just wasn't. A$AP Rocky, he looked really good. And I love, like, the finger waves, but, like, the braids, yeah, that was sick. With the sunglasses, that was such a vibe. But yeah, you also had the Kardashians. You had Bland Bieber. She was there. I love her. I do. Is she a good person? Probably not. But there's just something about her that, like, draws me in. I don't know what it is. Like 2018, she was the style icon. Like the oversized leather jackets, the little skinny sunglasses. Like, I have to say, like, that was her. Like my hair, the Hailey Bieber slick back. Like, that is literally her. And I'm sorry, I can't take that away from her. Kylie, it's forgettable. Was she even there? I don't even think so. I think it was just Kendall and Kim. Kim looked so uncomfortable with that damn hat on. Girl, Chrome Hearts did you so dirty. Also, I didn't see enough people talk about this. It looked like her skirt did not fit her. My girl was literally busting at the seams out of that outfit. Chrome Hearts, Jessie Jo Stark, get your mom and dad a better Firkin Taylor because they did Kim so dirty. Oof, that was horrible. But yeah, I mean, really, like, Janelle Monáe looked great. Who else? Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. Rihanna's pregnant. I called it. I literally told someone at work days before. I was like, Rihanna's going to announce she's pregnant. Bro, put me on TMZ. I knew the tea. Are you kidding? But yeah, it was exciting. I didn't see, like, a lot of different A-listers. Me and my mom were actually talking about it. And she's like, where was Michael B. Jordan? You're right. Where was he? Because he would have ate that up. He was giving the theme in Sinners. Okay? Like, he was literally the tailored black dandyism, vibes in Sinners. Yeah, where was he? Where was Sebastian Stan? I'm so glad I didn't have to look at Blake Lively's stupid face and Ryan Reynolds. Bye, you're done. You're done. So sick of her. And him. And I was a Ryan Reynolds defender. People would say that he looks like a dick, but guess what? I was like, nah, he's funny, likes to joke around. No, he's rude. He's rude. And the theme is that if you are associated with Taylor Swift in any sort of way, you're not a good person. Selena Gomez, you're not a good person. Taylor Swift, you're not. Well, clearly Taylor Swift. Blake Lively, you're not a good person. Just anybody who is associated with her is just rude and nasty, and I don't like them. Because Taylor Swift is a mean girl, and I'll stand by that till the day I die. She is a mean girl. And I don't know, listen, I will sit here and say, do I absolutely love her music and like think that the OG stuff is my childhood? Yeah, I do. And would I go to like an Eras tour? Absolutely. I went to it and stood outside because I was like that much into it and wanted to hear the music. But the person that she is, bye girl. Speaking of someone who I think is a horrible person, Chappell Roan. Be grateful for the position that you were in. Do you know how many people would die to be in her shoes? I get it. Nobody should be stalking these celebrities. But if you are at the grocery store and someone is coming up to you and wanting a picture, then so be it. Okay? It is not the end of the world. I'm so sorry that it's inconveniencing you. Yeah, I'm sure it's annoying as hell. But when you get on anything and you put music out there, You are signing up for stardom. You are signing up to be an inspiration to people, and you are signing up to have a fandom. So you want this big persona and everything, and you don't want like any fans. You can't have both. It's one or the other, girl. I mean, you can't have one or the other. It's both. Sorry, Chapel. I was literally made no sense for 3 seconds. No, you cannot literally have one or the other, okay? Once you're a celebrity, you're just out there. Do you know any celebrities I have seen out in the wild, and like you pick and choose who you want to like really bother, but there have been plenty that I have been like, oh my god, hey, like, can I, take a picture with you? I'm such a big fan. Like last Christmas, we were at Bergdorf's, me, my mom, my aunt, my cousin, and like, we saw Gwyneth Paltrow with her daughter Apple, and like, yeah, she's probably just like wanting to go shop with her mom, but we're like, hey, like, we love you guys, can we take a picture? She's so sweet. Like, that's how you do it. I'm sorry, you were in such a position that just, you're literally just should be grateful for where you're at. And unfortunately, someone who's not grateful for that, I can't respect. She's rude to people. She's rude to her peers. She's rude to photographers. She's just rude. And I have yet to see her be a kind, giving person. So that's that. I mean, she speaks out for, the gays and the dolls. But I just really can't get behind who she is. Sorry, Chapel. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate what she tries to do. But what she does half the time is just absolutely rude and pathetic, and there's no excuse why you cannot take a picture with somebody. Yeah, if you're like at a doctor's appointment or something, yeah, I'm not taking a picture. Sorry, girl, like that's a private time. But if you are at the grocery store, if you're out getting your nails done, yeah, snap a pic. It takes 3 seconds. I see the Kardashians do it. Like, I see top tier A-listers, do it. But other than that, I enjoyed the Met Gala. I wish there was more behind the scenes. We had Sabrina Carpenter looking like the greatest showman. People loved it. I don't know. But people loved that. I thought Jenna Ortega looked great. So there was definitely a mix of good people that, really were on theme. Demi Moore at first was like, girl, what's with the extravagant? No, she was a necktie. Yeah, she ate them up. Okay, that was phenomenal. But out of the Met Gala, let's hit up, some of the movies. You guys know I'm an AMC A-lister at heart. And 2 big movies were happening these past 2 weeks. Sinners. Went to Sinners strictly because I can't miss a trend. Are you kidding? Normal me would have never seen that ever. I don't like horror. I don't like scary. Like, nah. Was I, like, obsessed with people who are like, I'm seeing it 3-4 times? What? Yeah, no. Like, I get, like, it was decent, but, like, all I can think about is, like, vampires. Like, I'm like, all right, Edward Cullen, relax. Like, when's Jacob gonna show up? Like, I thought it was corny. Like, yeah, there was such symbolism. There was such, like, old school whatever, and like the music, yeah, I liked it, but you couldn't pay me to go to a second showing of that. It was long, it was confusing at times, and yeah, I don't know, I was spooked out, I was gagging, like I just was not into it. Sorry, Michael B. Jordan, I think you're a phenomenal actor, and your outfits looked great, you looked great. Haley Steinfeld, you acted great, you looked great, but I'm not putting this on the Oscar list like some of these people are. Sorry, 3 stars for me. Then the long-awaited Marvel movie of the year, The Thunderbolts. I have been waiting for it. I am a Sebastian Stan die-hard fiend. I am obsessed with that man. I love him, and anytime Bucky Barnes is on my screen, especially long hair Bucky, yeah, I'm sad. It was good. It was good. A lot of people are like, this is the best Marvel movie in such a long time. I'm gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna say, I think, the new Captain America is up there too. I'm not gagged anymore by anything. Like, is that wrong of me? Like, I am not walking out of the theaters anymore shook to my core. I left Infinity War sick to my stomach. Sick. Physically ill. after seeing what I saw. And then, Avengers Endgame, I was distraught. I was happy. I was just everything under the sun. I'm hating the multiverse. I get the end credits. Spoiler alert, the Fantastic Four and the Avengers, the new Avengers, are going to, somehow cross over. Okay. I'm eager to see how that is. I think the Fantastic Four movie is going to be probably the best movie that Marvel puts out in a long time. I'm expecting that to be like a massive hit. And it's weird. Like, I went to the movies. It was, when did I go? Like a Friday or a Saturday? And it was dead. A Marvel movie opening weekend, dead. I think there was 6 people total. Like, weird. I don't know if people are just over it or if they already went. Like, I just don't know what the deal is with that, but okay. But yeah, I mean, other than that, movie-wise, I really don't even know what looks appealing. There is a Netflix movie coming out. I want to say it's called like Nona. Am I wrong? I don't know. I could insert it right here. And I think it's like Vince Vaughn. I wish like John Bernthal was in it. I could be so wrong that he's not in it. I don't know. I feel like he is. But yeah, I love John Bernthal. Put him in anything Italian. Make the guy a mobster. Make the guy a killer. Like, yeah, I'm watching. I'm obsessed with John Bernthal. But yeah, I mean, other than that, really, the celeb tea hasn't been so crazy. I mean, we have new Bravo shows coming out. We have Ladies of London coming back. I'm so excited for that. I can't even tell you. Ladies of London was such a hit. Oh my God. And then, like, to cancel it, why Bravo? So I'm excited to see that come back. And then Wife Swap Housewives Edition. I think that'll be good. I'm just like thinking of like who's still married and has a decent marriage. But I can definitely see like the Gorgas swapping with like, are they going to swap with someone else from like Jersey, or are they going to swap from like Beverly Hills and Jersey? Like, I don't know. Like, it would be cool if they like crossed over different franchises. But I don't know why my mind automatically goes to like Melissa Gorga. I don't know, because I can't see Joe like having a different wife in the house and like him like being okay with it. Like, I feel like the guy would start skitzing out. But yeah, I think that looks great. I think Housewives of Rhode Island, what's popping in Rhode Island, I couldn't tell you. I guess they got like fat cash there and they got money, so I'm excited to see some of the ladies on the shores of Nantucket. And I don't know, is that where it is? I don't know. Don't listen to me. But yeah, I am excited to see, some like Ramona, Dorinda vibes, I guess, of Rhode Island. Stop putting the young ones on these shows. I really hope it's some oldies. I like the older women better. They're more petty, they're more drunk, they're more rude, and they're more fab. Like, I like the old money vibes. So yeah, Andy, if you're listening, Radio Andy, someone, Jeff Lewis, stop with the young people. I don't know why I said Jeff Lewis, like he is a say. But, like, stop with the young people. Yeah, we don't want that. They're just too annoying. Like, that's why New York flops. They're too young and they just don't have, like, any... Like, they don't have, like, that touch of class when they're, like, not actually classy. I don't know if I can explain that good. But yeah, other than that, really, I have been seeing, like, Youngblood all over my For You page. Have you guys seen him? He's like bartending, I guess promoting his new song. He's bartending with Tara Yummy and Brittany Broski, and he like locks eyes into your freaking soul. Like, everybody's like, oh, I would die for that. I would literally die. Like, not in a good way. I would be certified uncomfortable to no end. The dude stares through your soul. I mean, yeah, I get like he's trying to like make the eye contact, but Youngblood, whatever your real name is, you're scaring me. Like, if I was in person, I'd be like, I wouldn't know where to look. Maybe because I'm awkward. I'm like, why are you literally looking through my soul? But yeah, that looks like a blast, though. Like, other than him literally, like, sounds phenomenal. Also, you know who else I need to see? Trisha Paytas. She announced her baby's gender. She's having a boy. I'm so happy for her and Moses. There is nobody I'm going to say it again, that deserves the world more than Trisha. Like, I just, being such a YouTube kid growing up, like, she's so iconic. She has had her problematic moments. Of course, they all have. But, like, I just, like, always love Trisha. She's been a mess, and she showed it, and she's been authentic, and she showed her life, how she, got out of it and worked hard and now has this incredible life and a husband and kids. Like, yes, I am so happy to see someone who really just put everything out there and, like, was just so authentic and will always be authentic and just thrive. I mean, the support that she's getting is so good, and it literally makes me, like, want to cry for her. Like, I am obsessed with her, and she can do no wrong in my eyes, because, we have these YouTubers and these influencers. I see, like, someone like Molly May, who is such a scammer. Ugh, I loved her. I was obsessed with her. I watched her the minute she met Tommy on Love Island. And you're going to sit there and play this PR game with your relationship, and it's Bambi's dad and this and that, and you're making out on New Year's, but, like, we shared not an intimate moment, we shared a moment and someone captivated it. No, you are a public figure. You have to think about these things. I am sorry. I don't have sympathy for any of these people that want a private life. I would do anything to have people snapping pictures of me. Snap it. Snap it. As I'm counting my millions of dollars, snap the damn picture. But get on and be honest and be like, yeah, I know you guys saw the picture. It was Tommy. I'm a schmuck. Like, I can't believe I was caught making out with him. But, like, you are together. And the whole thing with her house, after they got caught in Dubai, and then she started, like, revealing, like, she lived in a house with Tommy, and then they bought a second house, and then she found out that he cheated or is an alcoholic after they bought the second house. So she moved back, and he stayed in the new one, and the sister... And then it looks like on the new trailer for her show, her and the sister aren't as tight as we think. So it's all a facade. I don't trust her. And, like, you were somebody that people could look up to. And, like, now I just think you're a money grabber. And I just, like, don't respect that. I literally, where are the YouTubers that are raking in the cash? That, are just good, honest people. You look at Michaela, you think that she's a good, honest person, but she's selling her husband's, like, alcohol problems, alcohol addiction to the internet. Keep it to yourself, or figure out a way to say it that shuts people up. Listen, I'm not talking about it. It's none of your business. Cody's going through something, and no, like, we're not sharing it. So either you continue watching or you don't. Is it that hard to say something like that? Again, I would respect you. Same thing with Remy Bader. Be straight up about your freaking stuff. You're making millions off of being, plus size or whatever. Show your freaking weight loss. People want to know how you did it, why you did it, can they do it, and also, it's just the right thing to do. No, not everybody owes you their life story, but if you're making millions of dollars off of me, well, I'm not paying you the millions, but if you're, selling products to me and wanting me to buy your sponsored posts, items or whatever, then I deserve to know what is going on and why all of a sudden you're skinny. Same thing with Michaela, though. You could talk about your life and talk about your struggles, but don't be selling your husband's, sobriety and alcohol issues for $1. You talk about it and you call it a day. But instead, now you're caught with apple cider. Oh, what happened to apple cider? Where did the accent go? Apple cider. Yeah, she hit it with the hard R on that one. Yeah, okay. With their freaking Boston accent. Yeah, okay. But, yeah, like, just stop. Stop. You can be honest, but also not have to tell every single detail of everything. Like I said, you say, Cody's going through something. That's what the big issue is. That's why I have not been feeling good. We don't want to talk about it. Please stop. I just don't understand why it's that difficult. Okay, Cody's going through something. Done. Remy Bader, listen, I'm going through a weight loss, journey. I want to, lose weight for my health or whatever. I don't want to discuss how I do it. If I feel comfortable about discussing it, I absolutely will. But I am going to start a journey. Great. Done. Carry on. Molly May, I know you guys saw me with Tommy. Things are, whatever right now. We're trying to work on things. We want to keep it private. Okay, done. Carry on. But you choose to ignore it. You choose to make money off of it. And then you just keep your mouth shut. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. I hate it. Fake frauds. I hate it. Fake everything. Like, I don't get it. I really hope if I were to ever have the opportunity to even have a following, that I would never be like that. And one thing that I would never do is sell my soul for a freaking brand deal. I see these people and it is pathetic. Pathetic. But don't even, I'm getting riled up because it bothers me so much. And the transition that YouTube and TikTok has taken into such a marketing scheme, it's no longer fun for the average watcher. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to literally bring back those vibes. I know that a podcast isn't necessarily the OG vibes. I love a vlog. I just work, all the time and I'm not doing too much. So that's not entertaining. But I could definitely, get on TikTok and show you guys whatever, walk around the city, anything. But yeah, that is pretty much my rant for the day. I literally can't even get more riled up. But again, we had the Met Gala. We had some good movies. My big move, I drove from Florida all the way to New Jersey. Still unpacking, still, building desks and TV stands and all that. It's a lot. But I am happy for a new change. I need some friends. I need to go out. I need to see the vibes and explore. I've just been working my butt off. It's the corporate life. Many of you people know that the schedule is just, it's brutal. It's brutal out here is all I've got to say. But yeah, I'm excited for a weekend where I can, really explore and get a feel for everything. But that is pretty much it for this video. I'm not going to do too much editing. I just want to get this out here so you guys have something to watch and be entertained. But thank you for, staying this long, watching me rant, giving my reviews. And also, I'm well aware what I look like. The tan is horrific. I know I came at Paul Heyman last week. And his little buddy Braun Breaker ain't too far behind. Braun is almost bronzer. Braun, I have a product for you. Bronze bronzer. Triple H, call me up and get me on the phone with Braun Breaker's agent because I would buy it. As I said before, I love a tan. I love a spray tan. As you can see, hello, we're 50 different colors. I love a tan. Oh my God, I think that's everything. And we are going to end on that $1 million idea for the night. But thank you again for watching. We have the Happy Glar shop with all of our merch. It's so phenomenal. We just had somebody buy in, leave a review, and they were like, this is literally everything. I'm going to be living in this all spring. It's the tank top they were talking about. It's just thick enough to where you don't see anything and you feel like you're being snatched. And it's just perfect. I have to say, I killed it with that one. But that's it. Have a great night. Leave a comment, subscribe, follow me on TikTok. I will be posting maybe little vlogs or clips. It's up to you guys. Leave a comment, and that is it for episode 11. Bye, Glars.